So you're saying this guy juggles 5 salamis? Oh my god! Oh, what is that? What's going on, everybody? Jared here with just a hilarious laugh out loud comedy movie review. But if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it seriously helps me out and it keeps you guys up to date on this channel's newest content every single week. So I went out and there was an anticipated movie that I had been looking forward to. I love comedies. It looked hilarious. It was raunchy. It's called Good Boys. Max, Lucas, and Thor are invited to a kissing party, but none of them know how to kiss. So as they search for answers, a whole lot of shenanigans unfold. So does Good Boys pack some of the best and raunchiest comedy of the year? Let's find out. But before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you guys thought of these preteen shenanigans in the comments down below. Now let's get into some of the good. Oh my gosh, where do I even begin with Good Boys? Like, from the trailers, I was laughing, I was having a good time, but I did have a little bit of a fear that they used all of the good material in the trailers. I'm happy to say that that is just the tip of the iceberg. This movie is full of comedy, raunchy, funny gags and jokes. Like, I was laughing out loud throughout a majority of this movie. The situations that these kids get into are ridiculous, so the writing and the gags and everything felt fresh, especially when they set up a little thing at the beginning and it completely pays off tenfold. Like, that is exactly what I was looking for in this movie. It was again, probably one of my favorite comedies of this year, and I was laughing out loud the whole time. And obviously the main cast in Good Boys is a bunch of kids. It's dealing with children actors, and I thought that that would maybe be a turnoff, you know, line delivery, some inflection, emotion, performances. That was not a problem at all. I mean, everyone in this movie is turning in a pretty decent performance, so that's not one aspect that's taking you out. I mean, from the 3 friends, Max, Lucas, and Thor, like, these friends felt genuine. They were funny, the chemistry, the banter. They were the core of this movie, so that was a good thing. I will say that there was maybe a hiccup here or there about a line or two delivery that maybe wasn't the best, but I mean, it could have been the writing of the movie. Which, okay, I know that I mentioned the writing when it came to the jokes and the gags and everything, but when it went into the drama or almost the life of a 6th grader, someone in middle school, man, that almost punched me in the face like a dose of nostalgia, because what these kids are doing, whether it's like sex or drugs or just doing this random research or thinking these things before even looking them up, that reminded me of the crazy, ridiculous stuff that me and my friends would do when we were that age. I mean, we were clueless to world, but we thought one of us would act like we knew what the hell we were doing. Not a damn clue. So in a weird way, this movie was very nostalgic, because I'm sure any guy that went and saw this in the movie theater was thinking to themselves, yes, me and my friends did that. That is exactly what happened. And another thing that sounds absolutely bananas is that there is a touching coming of age story here in Good Boys. Yeah, it's, you know, there's fart jokes, there's sex, it's raunchy, but at the core of this movie, there is this coming of age story. You know, when you say coming of age, you think of high school, hell, last year's 8th grade, but 6th grade. These kids are slowly learning that they're potentially only friends because they live so close to each other. So when maybe they start to go off and do these other things, it's this weird, again, ties into that weird nostalgic thing. Hell, I remember having a friend for about a year, or a different friend for a year, or having a crush on a girl for a couple weeks. Good Boys had me laughing hysterically for a good hour and a half. The one thing I will say is that the pacing of the overall movie felt a little, I guess, uneven. You know, the opening 20-30 minutes, it is high, they're hitting tons of laughs, tons of jokes, I was on board. Then it dips a little bit, and there's maybe a joke here, a joke there, you know, the plot's playing out, and then it rises and ends on a great note. So at least it starts and ends very, very high, but that middle part, I wanted to be on that beginning and end level the whole time. Again, it's a lot to ask for. It's not going to ruin the film for anyone, but that was one of my bugaboos. Overall, Good Boys is one hell of a laugh out loud adventure, with tons of laughs, wacky situations, great chemistry, and a surprising coming of age story beat in there, but with some of the pacing maybe not being the best. I'd recommend checking out Good Boys. I mean, this is probably one of 2019's best movies. It's a laugh out loud time, and if you appreciate raunchy humor, there's lots of it here. In closing, I'm gonna give Good Boys 4 out of 5 beautiful necklaces. So what did you think of Good Boys? I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Watch some more videos up there, you know, movie reviews, trailer reactions, fun comedy skits. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be dropping a review for 47 Meters Uncaged. Check that out. We'll see how that is. Follow all of my social media stuff down there. Click that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. And until next time, I'll see you later.